Hi, I'm Melissa from the Rubber Cafe, and today's tip of the day is brought to you by Scrapbook Expo. We are going to stamp with glue, and if you've ever bought one of those glue pads, they are cumbersome, they dry out, you always have to refill them, and they really don't get great detail. So I'm going to show you how you can use your rubber stamps and our Scrap Happy glue to create an awesome project. So first of all, what you need is some sort of piece of foam. You're going to need a piece of scrap paper, and you're going to take our glue and you're going to create a little bit of a palette. Then you're going to pounce your foam brush through the glue. You don't need a whole lot of glue for this project, and so what we're going to do is I'm going to pounce this over the top. And you really don't want to see it on top of the stamp. You just want to have a light covering of glue on here. All right. I'm going to take my stamp. I'm going to roll it on here. You let this dry for a second. And while we're letting this dry, I'm going to actually take the other stamp and stamp that also. I'm going to use our little bingo card stamp here. Now this one's more solid than the Paris Nights stamp that we used a second ago. Again, you want to put a little bit of glue on your foam brush. And you don't want a whole ton on there. The more glue you put on there, the harder it is to get off. And we're going to stamp this down. You could also use flock for this project also. So if we were going to use flock, we'd immediately put the flock right onto the stamped project. So now we're just going to take some of our You're So Fine Terrifically Teal glitter from the Rubber Cafe. Again, I'm just going to take a little pinch of this glitter. I'm not going to pour it right onto the project, but I'm going to rub and roll this onto the project. Kind of like the Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. And it's going to pick up all that fine detail. You want to use a micro fine glitter. Ultra fine glitter is not fine enough for this. So you want to make sure that you're using the micro fine. I'm going to take a piece of paper here. We're going to just tap this off, this project. And you can see the detail that came out in this stamp here. And I would take a Swiffer. When I'm at home, I have those Swiffers that you clean the floor with. And I would just wipe over the top of that, and that would pick up all the glitter. Okay, so now for the bingo card, we're going to use, again, we're going to use some of our ultra fine glitter. And this is Purple Rocks. And I'm going to put a little sprinkle on here. I'm going to rub and buff this over the top of the project. And we could mix the glitter. So I could grab some of the teal and we could throw that in with the purple also. And just roll this over the top. And we'll just wipe this off here. And again, I would use the Swiffer or a lint roller. And that is our bingo card and our Paris Nights. And you can see the pow you get with stamping with glue and not using the pad. The detail is amazing. That's my tip of the day, and I hope you join us tomorrow.